yeah, in terms of my stories, I haven't had like really intense. I've had little things like the hummingbird and things like we were just talking about, smelling my grandpa's cologne and things like that, which is cool. But when I was a kid, I had like this was my craziest one where I was sleeping and I hadn't fallen asleep yet, and I remember being vivid. This was so vivid, but I felt like two hands like press on me, and I thought it was my mom, like waking me up or something. So I was like, Mom, what's going on? And then the hands pressed even harder and then started rocking me, like pushing me. And it was like, I just heard this like it wasn't English, but it was like Latin or something. And
Christ.
And I was like,
no, it's the Latin for me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it was like really fun. And I was like trying to talk, I was like, and I was probably in like second or third grade. So it was like enough for me to vividly remember. And then it was gone. And I just laid there frozen for a second, and then I yelled for my mom. It was like probably 11 or 12 at night. It was really scary.
I'll tell you one thing. If a ghost wants to mess with my baby Bev, you better be ready. I'm going to throw so many fucking eggs at you. So many. I'm going to egg your ghost house. I'm going to egg your ghost car.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
So it's going to be like thrown across the room.
Yeah. Fucking come at me.
Yeah, now that I'm texting, do y'all feel the two hands? All right. Gotta text Jimmy.
Yeah.
Get over here with those eggs.
Get over
Yeah. For like baby powder to like get on top of it to see if like the powder will fall in the ghost.
Oh yeah. Can you imagine like ding dong, like Jimmy, you open up. I'm just dressed as a gigantic egg. Where is he?
Just full on.
All the windows break from the ghost flying out of here.
Wow, but yeah.
But that was my craziest story. I haven't told that story in a long time, but that was my craziest. And I vividly remember like being really, I was really young, but I had definitely not fallen asleep yet. It felt very weird, very strange.
Yeah.
And like the whole just energy shifted in the room, like felt very different. But Sydney, I felt like you were going to say something when I said it.
Yeah.
Like I heard like Latin or it's like a different language. That was really scary. It was like two hands, like, and it was like this. And
So usually if it's Latin, okay, so did you have red marks on your back? Did you ever check?
No, I didn't need like nothing like that. I'm sure my mom would have saw or something.
You can get like Ghost CSI to come on in and like get the ghost DNA.
Ghost fingerprints.
Well, was it like whispering or was it like a dark voice?
It was loud. It was talking probably like we were, but it wasn't whispering, but it wasn't like screaming either. It was just like.
What if the ghost was just like trying to like ask you where the bathroom was or something?
Yeah. It's down the hall. This house isn't that big. Loser.
Oh, speaking of crazy stories, here's another story. So my friend Carla, love my friend Carla. So my friend Carla, her dad's 1 out of 15, like has so many siblings.
That is
wait, 1 out of 15.
Absurd.
Oh God! I thought this was some sort of like attractiveness scale. He's a 1 out of 15. I'm like, damn!
Yeah, this guy
he must be ugly. He's a 1 out of 15. Shit, you increased it to 15 and gave him a 1?
Why is that even relevant to the story?
Yeah,
rating his attractiveness.
Like, why would I talk about like rating on like the looky someone is? No, okay. So my friend Carla's dad's 1 out of 15, and they're from Mexico, and her grandmother's house was built on top of a cemetery, and no one knew.
Oh fuck!
And so my friend Carla tells all these crazy stories. Like they had to turn the light off in the basement, and like when they did, like they turned on and they see someone run like really quickly across like.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like little ghosts, like get over it. You're dead. Like fly. Like do cool shit.
Yeah. So yeah, Sydney and Marissa and Kev. Considering I'm the fucking odd man out, the ghost thing. I'm the fucking loser.
It's gonna start happening to you soon. It's gonna start happening to you.
It better be. I'm ready, baby. Let's do it. All the ghosts out there.
You're in the middle of the night when it's creepy. I was just doing this to you, like across like your doorway, and then going this out of frame. Like that's not fun.
Oh my Christ.
Or just like this. I swear to God, I'll never forget when I was staying at my friend's house, and this was like an old like haunted house. I was like probably 9. Actually, I saw ghosts. I just thought it was crazy, but I'm not. But then I saw like this like woman figure, and like like kind of looked like me, but like hair back here, but a Victorian dress, and she was like,
no.
Ew.
And I'm like, okay.
I mean,
It's
holy
like-
but like, don't these ghosts have anything better to do, or is it like an unfinished business thing, or are they just lost?
Probably, I think it is an unfinished business. I
Yeah.
think we have, or we
Life's
just
gotta
don't
mean-
want to move on.
Life's got to mean something, right? There's got to be something down here if there's all these ghosts and things like that. Like, it just seems so random to die and like hang out around here. It's like
It's got to be.
It's
all
like
over.
hanging
New
out-
Orleans, that's where they're all at.
it's like hanging out at your high school.
New
I have a
Orleans.
New Orleans. I have a New Orleans story.
Do you?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
About ghosts or
Oh,
just in
I
New
think
Orleans?
it's
No, well,
And then
oh,
we
I've got some New Orleans stories. There's strippers involved. It's a whole thing.
Stripper ghosts. Make the movie Stripper Ghosts.
That
yeah.
would be fun.
J.J. Abrams.
I went to New Orleans with my girlfriend Lauren, just the two of us, little girls trip, and obviously New Orleans has so much history. We did like one of those walking ghost tours,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, which was just so fascinating. And they definitely play it up a little bit, but it was so fun to just hear all of the different creepy stories. So we're already kind of in this like ghost hunter mode a little bit, and we stayed at this really cool old hotel, and we knew there was like stories of it being haunted or whatever, something about like the 13th floor or something. So of course we come back from just getting a couple of beers, night out, and we're like, oh, let's go to the 13th floor and let's look around, and we're just being assholes, you know. The only thing we saw that was like creepy was like a flickering exit sign, which is like, it's an old hotel.
Yeah.
Like that could be explained away. So we're like, ah, fuck, it's nothing, it's nothing. So we go to bed, tuck ourselves in our little hotel room beds, good night, turn off the light, and she's out like a light. I broke out into full body sweats, was like shaking, could not sleep the entire night, was up, throwing up all night, and it felt like just the worst uncontrollable fever I had in my whole life. My heart rate was just through the roof. It was really scary.
Do you think you're having a heart attack or something? Like,
yeah, it was like a panic attack,
Yeah.
flu, full body chills, the whole thing. Meanwhile, I was feeling fine right before bed. So I managed to get like literally 20 minutes, 15 minutes of sleep that night. I wake up, Lauren wakes up, she's an early riser, and good morning.
Oh,
How'd
wow,
you
that's
sleep?
annoying.
I'm like,
Marissa's head's just spinning in
Yeah.
circles.
And I was like, oh my God, I don't know. I felt like something just like came over me. I just was not feeling good. Woke up that morning, wasn't feeling sick anymore at all. Was like, all right, let's go get some breakfast. And we're like, I'm so bummed we didn't get to see the ghosts in the hotel room or in the hotel. So I was like, let's look it up and see what else was there. I'm sure there was something that was there that we missed. Look it up, and apparently on the floor that we were staying, notoriously, there was a little boy that is seen on that floor that died of a fever on that floor, and people have reported feeling flu-like symptoms that would come and go.
He's like, kill my pig, bitch.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And a lot of the times people would see or feel like a little boy, as they're walking down the hall, a little boy reach up and grab their hand, to hold their hand.
This little boy sucks.
Yeah, get the fuck away from me.
He's a little dick.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a little dick.
Yeah.
He's constantly sick. He makes other people sick. Trying to grab her hand. This kid sucks.
Yeah, this poor kid has the worst ghost life ever. Grabbing
It's like-
people's hands, making them sick.
Papa, Mama.
Yeah, get the fuck away from me.
He's a little COVID ghost. It was
Yeah, he's a little
fucked up.
COVID ghost.
Yeah.
Little COVID ghost.
That's crazy,
Oh my
Mariah. Holy
God.
shit.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
That's
So I think that's interesting that sometimes you can't see things, but you can feel things or feel their energy or, the imprint that they left.
Alcatraz. That's when I went to Alcatraz. I had the
Yeah.
worst headache, and I felt like I was getting I got not a bit punched in the stomach, but I felt like my stomach hurts. I had the worst headache ever, and it was just freaky until I got off the island. My headache went away, and everything went away right away.
Oh,
So I
shit.
slept on that island. I was sick as fuck, and then I got off, and then I felt better.
Yeah.
Huh. You think like a ghost was?
Like,
You think a ghost was just following you, just doing this?
yeah,
The whole
literally,
time, just you.
I was just like fucking like patting, like punching me and stuff. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I love these annoying ghosts. Just like, hey guys, watch this. And all the ghosts. Oh, Rory, you're so fucking funny.
I love the idea of Jimmy as a ghost, though, because you just know he's going to be annoying the fuck out of you.
Oh.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
your sake, I hope you go
Jimmy,
first.
you're
Yeah,
gonna be
seriously.
You're gonna be Beetlejuice, 100%.
Oh yeah, that sounds great.
You're gonna be Beetlejuice.
Yeah, and eggs won't work on me. Yeah. Oh, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Yeah, no. Well, here's the thing, though. When I say like, "Hey, no ghosts," and Sydney, you made a good point of like, "Oh, but you need to accept it." Like, I'm very open to it. I just maybe I need to do something to because like
Do you want to unlock that gate?
I'm an open-minded dude. Yeah, like because I want to experience this. Because otherwise, I'm just like, yo, these stories scare the hell out of me, and it's fucking freaky. But I have nothing to like actually go on that I've experienced. So, what you have an idea to?
Another story.
Oh,
God.
Like there's so much stuff happening. So I dated this guy from Utah, and like
He was a ghost.
Was a medium. No, he was a medium, and like he didn't want to accept it. He was like a pro BMX rider, and he's like, I can't watch scary movies because it opens doors. And I was like, I don't know what that means. We're on the couch and we watched like I don't know like what do you call it, Hitch with Will Smith, and then afterwards
Is that a scary movie?
yeah.
He's like, I'm really scared of commitment. I don't like this movie at all.
Yeah, no. I think this
Actually,
means.
really, because it's like they're divorced and didn't want to like date me. It's fine. Anyways, I'm gonna show the story. So after Hitch, it was Insidious, my favorite fucking movie.
Oh, that
I watched
movie.
it, like,
So good.
probably 5 minutes of it. He's like, we need to change it. I'm like, oh yeah, no worries. We go to sleep, and he starts like probably around 3 a.m. 3 a.m. in the morning, which is also like the devil's number. He starts screaming bloody murder, and I'm like, it's okay. He's like, do you not see that little girl sitting at the edge of your bed? I'm like, no.
Mm-mm.
And then,
Dude, he's a medium though. He should keep his cool. He should know what's going on. He's the one screaming.
He's just shitting the bed. Oh my god!
Yeah.
also, he was like 6'5", covered in tattoos, like rode Harleys, and I'm like, come on, like I could punch a ghost, like you can't,
Like a little girl ghost? Come on.
yeah. And I'm just like, I was like, I'll fucking fight it. I mean, she's like, get out of my room. Anyway, so he leaves, and I was talking about it, and like, I guess whatever like someone brings into your house, you have to like clean out as well because like there's residue. And my mom was visiting. I was like, yeah, like he saw a ghost, and all the friends went. She goes, oh fuck, no, we gotta clear this up. We got no, but like so just
Fran to the rescue.
Yeah, when Frank says she goes, not in this house. Like, so,
That's so
some
great.
Random stories.
Sid, you gotta come over. I just feel like the second you come over, like everything's falling over. Like,
Oh my god! Wait. Also, too. Okay, so speaking of frames of fault, Marissa, do you remember I watched Hereditary by myself when I was watching Millie?
Yeah.
oh god, why would you do
You
that?
put Millie. This is why Millie likes me more than you. I would never put sweet Millie through something like that.
Millie's my dog.
It
Everyone.
was fine. No, it was fine. But so I was just like, okay, like, you know, because when ghosts feared off fear and stuff, and like, Marissa, I have to admit, your building's a little haunted in a way, like, just a little bit.
You getting that too?
Yeah. And so, you know, they say, like, you know, my mom's like, don't watch that scary stuff. The older you get, when you accept it, like, they'll really, like, acknowledge you. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Watching Hereditary by myself, I'm like, this is comedy. And I was like, a little uncomfortable now. So I put it on pause, and, like, if you guys haven't seen it, like, the mom's head's chopped off. She goes right into the treehouse of her daughters that died. And
Yeah,
stuff,
that's
and, like,
crazy.
Yeah. True story.
So once when I'm watching that, Marissa's frame that's well put in her bedroom falls off
Jesus.
by itself.
Oh my god.
And I was really freaked out, and I
That's
was just
nuts.
like, okay, turn off. And then I just put on Miley Cyrus' The Climb song, and I was like, I'm gonna get through this. Like,
Gee, that's even scarier.
Yeah. You put that on, like blood starts pouring from the ceiling.
It's just wrecking ball.
That's like blood comes down.
Hold on. So,
No, but
I'm sorry. Keep going.
No, but so in the morning, like, I'm all freaked out. I didn't sleep at night. And then Marissa, like, has her little what do you call the Apple camera or whatever, Marissa?
Yeah, I have like a little security camera.
And she goes,
I was out of town.
And she does this little voice, and I don't tell her, like, I watch her return, and I have minutes. She goes, she's doing that the whole fucking time, and I'm like, started to cry.
into my security camera.
Oh, your security camera has.
Sydney.
Oh
And
my god.
And
And
I
I
start
have-
crying, and then but you have the picture of me just going like this with my head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear lord,
It was
that's
too
so
good.
scary.
I had to
though.
do it.
Here's my question though. So first of all, next girl I date, I kind of want to say I'm a medium, so I can get out of doing anything I don't want to do by saying it opens doors.
No.
Like, oh, we should do this. Oh,
No,
no.
because
Opens doors. Can't do that. What?
can't do that because she's gonna ask you certain things.
She's
About
gonna
her,
be like,
slipped ones.
I
You might call it
like,
connect.
I really
Oh,
want to
yeah.
take
Oh,
you.
yeah. I'll be lying a lot. Just me. Fuck. This is exhausting. Oh shit. Good.
She'll just be like, I really want to take you to the Jonas Brothers concert. I need a date. Oh, that's gonna open up a
Yeah,
whole,
there's
A whole lot of
portal.
doors. I trust me. I love Nick and Joe and Roger. I don't fucking know.
But they have, I just surrounded them. I can't absorb that.
Yeah, just you wait. There's going to be a huge poltergeist there. You're going to thank me for not going. The next day, oh my god, that was the best concert ever. Like all the reviews are up. Pitchfork.com, best concert of all time.
yeah.
Jimmy's sitting there. Damn it!
Yeah,
Why did
yeah.
I miss it?
Fuck. But like the horror movie idea though, like so is that almost like a fire alarm for firefighters, but for ghosts? Like if someone like presses play
Yeah.
on Insidious 3, it just goes like, oh shit, all right, kind of time to come down and
Well, it's like I said earlier. Even my mom told me it's like ghosts feed off fear. Like spirits feed off fear. Like the bad ones, they feed off of it, and that's what makes them stronger.
Little
and
fucking
stronger.
dicks.
got it. Okay,
So
okay.
yeah, no, and like oh my god, I have a video of my mom like telling like my cousin and I were watching I think Dracula Untold, which is like not really scary, but she's like, you know,
Yeah.
these fucking dicks, you gotta say no, get out, no, get out, no, and so we're like, okay, we'll just say that for now, get out, no.
Fran rocks, dude. We gotta have next
Yeah.
ghost episode. We gotta have your mom on. Tell her.
Oh, honestly, she was like really excited. She's like, oh, tell us when I FaceTime you and the red lady was in the background. I was like, what? Oh God, should I? She goes, yes.
We'll have to get a
Also-
follow-up episode with Fran
Absolutely.
for ghost stories, and she's also got great alien stories
Oh
too.
man, like
Shit.
you can never have too many
my
of
mom,
those.
My mom studies UFOs. She studies UFOs.
Wait, oh my god, I
We're
just
doing that soon.
this all sounds great. Another stupid question from this guy, as usual. If you talk about like the ghost stories, the woman in the red dress, if like you talk about it, does that piss them off that they're like, yo, what the fuck? And you know, I'm gonna no.
I mean,
I
if
don't
it's,
think they can't
I
have that
don't-
much of
I
a
mean-
brain, right? Like how do they?
I mean,
buy?
well, it's like their soul. I mean, I don't. I just
Yeah.
have to educate myself on this. Like, I don't know for sure if it pisses them off. I mean, like, I think they'll let me know if they're like, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, they're like a big reality show. They just get like triggered by like the dumbest
It's
shit.
like claiming podcasts. Like, that's like, wake up.
Yeah.
The real Ghost Housewives, though, I would watch
The real
that. for
Ghost
sure.
Housewives.
That would be fantastic.
Holy shit!
I
Count
would
me
just
in.
die to be on that show. I would thrive. In a dead ghost.
I would thrive. I just have to die
I would
first, and then I'll be
Sid would be like the
Yeah.
Kardashians of the Ghost Housewives.
Yeah, if you guys became a ghost, what kind of ghost what kind of ghost would you want to be? Would you fuck with people? Would you chill? Would you?
Oh, I would definitely fuck with my loved ones for sure. Like when I
Yeah.
die, like my best friend, I'm just gonna like mess with you, hide your keys and stuff, and like car's gonna shut down in the middle of nowhere, and you're gonna think of me always.
That would always be like
Fuck
assuring
off,
to me though. It would be annoying, but at least you'd know. You'd be like, holy
Yeah.
shit, dude,
But
she
like,
wasn't
oh,
kidding.
Sid.
I would expect that from you for sure. If you didn't fuck with me in the afterlife, I'd be concerned.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh no, I would for sure.
I'd be
Like,
pissed.
Just make it over. Like, is she okay?
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be pissed. I'd be like, yo, I was trying to go see the new James Bond movie, but Sydney hid my fucking keys.
Yeah, Sydney lit the theater on fire. All of them.
Yeah, like
She's like, haha, gotcha.
Yeah, like holy shit, she's not
No.
kidding around.
yeah. Oh my god, were you close with Sydney? No, not no.
Yeah,
We hung out once. And she burned the
And
theater.
then all of a sudden, Jimmy, I just have a Cabbage Patch at the edge of your bed, just like.
Oh,
yeah. Oh
shit.
fuck! Now we're talking. Oh shit! So all 4.5 billion of our listeners is going to be like,
I'm gonna stop
Cabbage
recording.
Patch. What the fuck?
But also, like, I would play random songs too, like Insidious when they play like "Tiptoe" by Tiny Tim.
Oh, I hate that song.
Oh,
I'm
yo.
like, that song's like.
That song
I
Sydney.
play that nonstop.
That
Sydney.
sounds so ridiculous.
Sydney, you're gonna fucking love this story. So anytime my buddy Matt, my roommate, comes home, or I mean, this I used to do this a lot. I used to just scare him, and a lot of times he would come home completely dark house. I'd turn off all the lights. I'm the only one there, and I'd just turn on my laptop and I'd go to Tiny Tim, and he'd walk in, everything's off, and just. And just him. Oh fuck! I'd be like here. And one time I put like something under a blanket in the middle of my room, and he just walked in.
That's so mean.
And just him, oh my god! And he whipped it up, and I was right behind him. Hello. Oh god, man, I miss those days.
Oh, here's the video.
My
Yeah.
sister, like,
Too.
speaking of bees, my sister would always scare me all the time. Also, she has a phobia of
They're like
ET.
Whoa.
flying everywhere.
Isn't that crazy, that video?
That's crazy.
There's no like bugs or anything in the house.
And she's
There's
like
no,
dancing all like
dust.
ghostly.
And you did it again. It was nothing. She's dancing
Yeah.
ghostly.
Yeah, because if you did,
Well, no,
like
there's
dust,
like pop music. She's dancing hella ghostly.
that's it.
What's a ghostly dance?
Well, it looked like
You imagine
like,
dancing with-
Sid,
dancing
you
with the
love it.
stars,
She's
like-
dancing like Stevie Nicks, like a witch or something. Like,
Mm.
Dude,
Yeah.
oh man.